Hey guys, welcome back to Astral Diaries. Just a quick channel update. Yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, and there's a reason. That's why I'm making this video. And let's make sure I don't get hit by a car here. No, she's going the other way. Okay. So a little bit of a rambling channel update. Yeah, it's been a really super quiet month, and I said in my previous videos where I have, gone, I kind of saw my progress, because I usually mark these in a calendar, like if it's a full astral projection, OBE, partial, lucid dream, I mark them in a calendar, and I made a little video about it too. So yeah, it's common for me to sometimes go 2 weeks, even 3 weeks with nothing, and then I get hit with a wave. And before I forget, channels dedicated to astral projection OBEs, as usual. If you like, share, support, you can support the channel financially through Buy Me Coffee, and I appreciate the support. I got a recent one from somebody, which I'm not going to mention, but you appreciate the support. So that's what the channel's about. It's about 100 degrees right now. I'm not running, so I'm walking. So what I was going to say was, yes, I've had my share of kind of going for a while without nothing. And to be honest with you, I have my theories. Funny thing is, I don't follow many channels, when it comes to this topic. Mainly Darius, his students. Astral Doorway, not so much anymore, because he doesn't do a lot of astral projection stuff. Rick Pyle from Astral Club, he does a lot of interviews, which some of them are, I can't really relate to too much, but I do. Point is, I don't follow too many channels, and by no way I'm trying to put myself up where their students are. I'm not an ADM method student, but it's funny that Corey dropped a video just 2-3 days ago that he's been struggling to exit, and then my boy Andre is doing something tomorrow about the same topic. So maybe there's something going on. Again, I'm not trying to compare myself to these guys. I'm not an ADM method student. If anything, I'm a student of Buhlman mainly, and then Raduga. So I usually use their techniques in addition of just going to bed with the will of having an experience. So, but I can make a full video about this. I have a couple theories about this for me personally. In a nutshell, I would say my experiences are nothing like they were before I started this channel. And there's a saying in the world of OBE astral projection, so I wouldn't say cocky, but when you feel like you get a hang of this, you're reminded that you don't. And the irony is that I started this channel because the week after I started this channel, I got hit with so many experiences. I've said this in my previous videos. I had 6 experiences 1 week. 3 in one night. To the point that I said, you know what, I need to start either doing a journaling or start a channel, which is what I did. And after that, I've had my share of experiences, but nothing like the way before I had this channel. And this could be one of the reasons too. And the way I can break it down is that before I had this channel, I had very specific goals that I already reached. If you follow my channel, I've done number verifications, number on the board, number on cards, playing cards on the window, literally be flying, walking outside the buildings like Spider-Man, flying right through my house from one place to another, look at one number, look at another, look at playing cards. I've fly from one window, from another window, walk through my front door. Those were all specific goals that I hit. And it was like one after the other, just like boom, 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 boom. And after having this channel, I've had my share of goals, but I wouldn't say they were as strong as they were before I had this channel, because I pretty much hit all of them. I've literally stood in front of my father multiple times, seen him, touched him in the shoulder, asked him questions. The answers probably not what I was looking for. I made full videos about all this stuff, which I'll put in the description. So, and you know what? I didn't start this channel to, how do I explain this? I started this channel so I can share these experiences, but not the other way around. But I cannot help but noticed that there's been a few occasions, because I've had my share of partial exits the last couple of months. Upon exit, there has been moments where in the back of my mind I wished for the experience to go well so I can share it, and that's just another little distraction. It's just, I've said in my videos to you guys, when the vibration separation stage happens, it's a window that can close like any second, and any little distraction can close it. So I mean, I can make a full video about this. That could be another one. At the end of the day, guys, it's a technique, whether you're using Ada, Reduga, Buhlman, combination of intention and then just luck, you know. So at least the channels that I follow, we've been kind of struggling lately. But you know what, a little bit of a channel update. I have a cruise coming up this coming Thursday. I hope nothing more than all these experiences just kind of, oh, I was like, I'm just checking I was recording all this. I would love nothing more than all these experiences to build up and then happen during this 4-day cruise that I'm on. If you follow my channel, I've already tried this twice. The first one was a 7-day cruise, which I failed. I had my reasons. I made a full video about it. One of them was I didn't have a window, and I was kind of really overthinking about upon exit, where am I going to go? Even though you can walk through walls and go through ceilings, it was kind of bothering me in the back of my mind. I'm like, where am I going to end up upon exit? As much as one of the reasons I want to do this, I'm really curious what happens upon exit from a cruise ship. Second time, I had a window, but again, I didn't succeed. My goal was to fly right out of the window. I made videos about it, and there's a playlist of them. This time, there will be a balcony, so that's going to be good. I would love nothing more than hit that vibration, successfully exit, and see where I'm gonna end up. Am I gonna be in my cabin room? Where am I gonna fly out of the window? Maybe fly over the ship, dip in the ocean? I don't know. That's gonna be really interesting for me. So hopefully. And then the other thing I mentioned to both Andre and Corey was that there has been a correlation, they say, between full moon and exits. And right now, as I'm making this video, we're in that full moon week. So let's see, you know. Part of me, you know, honestly, I'm kind of waiting for the cruise. If I don't have any successful exits, I'm fine as long as this happened during those 4 nights. So my plan is to attempt every night, even during the day. If you've been on a cruise, if you haven't been on a cruise, guys, go. It's a really good experience. Try to do like a 4 or 5 days as your first one. See how you like it. Plenty of food. Cruise pays for itself. Between the shows and the food and everything that you see in the ship, it just kind of pays for itself. So the point I'm trying to make, you get super tired, at least I do, so it'd be nice for me to maybe try to exit during some naps. And then the other thing, just random, I came across a really cool OBE experience testimonial by this little girl from 13 years ago. I think her name is PeenieBrown or something. I think I've watched this thing like at least 10 times. Everything about this experience, her explanation, her accent, and just everything about this girl. I mean, she's like 28 years old. Like, because at the time that she made this video, it was like 15 or something, as she mentions it. But, you know, it's a really, I guess, cute OBE experience by this girl who just went silent. She hasn't put on anything else since the last 13, 12 years. I made it my top of my Astral Projection OBE experience playlist. I even put it in my post if you guys want. I'll put it in the description. It's a good one. She touches a lot of things, but in her own way. It's really interesting to watch. I'll put that in the description. But to close, guys, just a channel update. I did do a video about a week or two ago where I was able to reunite with a deceased dog that we had in the 90s, and I honestly I got really emotional towards the end, to the point that I couldn't finish, so I had to cut it, and then I had to patch another one, and I just kind of put off uploading it. I'll put the full video. I'll probably upload that sometime this week. It's just a dog that we gave away for reasons that I'll explain in my video. But yeah, so really quiet last month, and upcoming cruise. Hopefully I'll succeed and I'll document it. So I'll have videos which I'll probably make but not be able to upload, because when you're on a cruise you have no access to internet and stuff. So all those videos will probably roll in like in a week and a half or so. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're a subscriber, please like, share. You can watch all the videos. The only way you can support the channel through Buy My Coffee. And I do appreciate the recent donations. Everything counts. So that's it for you guys. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video, but I just want to do a little quick update. It's been a tough last month in a nutshell, so that's a quick update for you guys.